Hello! I'm live for the very first time on YouTube. Sorry I'm a bit late. It has taken me a little bit of time to work out how to make this work. But I think we've cracked it. So if there's anybody out there, if there's anybody online with me now, then please put something in the comments box and tell me that you can see me, because I have no idea whether this is working or not. I definitely had a few failed attempts because YouTube told me that it wasn't working. But now I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. If I am, hello, my name is Anna and this is English Like a Native. This is my first YouTube live broadcast. And today I'm going to be covering 10 commonly mispronounced British English words. I will also, if this is successful, do regular pronunciation word clinics. I used to do one every month on YouTube as a pre-recorded video. But if it goes well today and enough people enjoy this type of broadcast, then I will resume the 1 a month pronunciation word clinic on YouTube, but I will do it as a live broadcast instead. So if you do have any words or phrases that you would like to hear spoken in a standard British English accent, then just place that in the comments box and let me know. And if I don't cover it today, I will certainly make a note of it and do it in the next word clinic. So for those of you who don't know me, like I said, my name is Anna. I was born in England, and I was actually born in the north of England. So my natural accent is actually a Lancashire accent, a northern English accent. But as I grew up, I decided I wanted to be an actress. And so I worked very hard to neutralise my accent to sound more standard, so that I could play parts in Shakespeare plays like Titania in Midsummer Night's Dream and Juliet in Romeo and Juliet, and neither of those generally speak with a northern accent. So I had to standardise my own accent, so I know that you can go from having a very strong regional accent and you can standardise it quite easily. But also, having worked with many foreign students who don't have English as their first language, I know working with them that if you put in the time and the effort, you too can sound like an English native. I certainly have some success stories of students who've worked particularly hard, who really wanted to change their accent so that they sounded English when they spoke English. And they did very well. But you have to want it. But besides that, I think the most important thing when you're speaking English is to be understood. You just need to be clear. You don't want to be misunderstood. If you watch any of my videos, then you may remember a video I put up recently talking about a student who made the mistake of shortening a vowel in the word sheet. So we were talking about making the bed and putting a sheet on the bed, and they said shit instead of sheet, and shit is a very different word. So YouTube is telling me that I have 60 of you watching now. I'm just going to, I have these numbers. Oh, I have, okay, there are my comments. I can see. Oh, that's quite hard to... Okay, I'm going to try and get the comments on my other screen so that I can try to interact with you. So just bear with me a second. Let me see if I can get this up. My emails are telling me that I'm live. Hopefully most of you got an email to tell you I'm live as well. I think that's how it works. Let's put this on silent. And can I see any comments on there? Oh yes, I can here. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So hello in Romania. Hello in Egypt. Hi. Hello. We've got people there from Switzerland. Great. Thank you. You're letting me know you can see me and it's working perfectly. Hello from Argentina. Hi. Hola. ¿Qué tal? Hello in France. Bonjour. Ça va? Da, 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 da. Hello in Brazil. Will you give a chance in Bollywood? You want me to come and work in Bollywood? Goodness me, I don't think I'm talented enough to be a Bollywood actress. Bollywood actresses are all singing and dancing and beautiful actresses. I think that's a little beyond me. Hello in Egypt. Where else? Hello in Poland. Gosh, you've got people from all over. Hello in Germany. Someone else from Mexico. More people from Argentina, France, Spain, Bosnia. I was wondering. Okay, so a couple of requests here. Some of the requests I'm not going to be able to cover today, but what I'll do is after this video, I will go back and look at all the comments and make sure I haven't missed anything. And I will always try to respond to your comments and provide you with help if you're in need of help. If it's for pronunciation, I will do it in the next video, which I'll try and make a regular slot so you know when to expect my videos. Hello in Italy, Morocco, India, Malaysia, Colombia. Wow, so many of you. Colchester, some of you here in the UK. From the Ukraine, Pakistan, Indonesia, Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Kurdistan, Bangladesh. Goodness, wonderful. Hello everyone. All right, so now that you're all here, let's have a look at 10 of the most commonly mispronounced English words. So the first word, if I can show this to you, this might come out back to front. That's back to front, isn't it? Because my camera's back to front. Okay, I'll just have to spell it out for you. Is the word ask. Ask. So to ask a question or to ask for permission. This is spelled A-S-K, and some people pronounce this arkst or arks. I arks, which is incorrect. So the correct pronunciation for the word ask is exactly how it's written. Ask. Long vowel at the beginning. Asked. Ask. In American English, the same as in Northern English, this would be a short vowel at the beginning. It would be a. So Northerners and Americans would say ask. Ask. I ask. But in standard British English, we do a long vowel, open the mouth wide, ask. Ask. I ask a question. Great. The second word is the word height. Height is that measurement, the measurement of how tall something is. So my height, I am 5'7". How tall are you? What is your height measurement? And height is spelt Height. And because it's got GHT in it, it's confusing for everybody. But it's very simple. Height. So we just have a diphthong in the middle there. I. A diphthong, for those of you who don't know, is two vowel sounds merged into one sound. I, height, height. So we just have this nice open at the beginning, an aspirate H, not constricted, is what I hear from people who speak Spanish or some Russian type languages. A lot of constriction going on there. But but we don't in the UK. We open up the throat and we do a nice aspirate. Height. Height. Excellent. Let me see what you're saying to me. Oh, lots of you being very nice. Did I have my hair cut today? You've been watching my other video, I think. Who was saying that? Caleb. Have you seen my other video where I said I'd had my hair cut? That was actually quite a few weeks ago. But thank you for saying I look nice. I try and make an effort for you. Hello from Sweden. Hi. More people. So height, Louis. You've spelt that incorrectly. Height is H-E-I-G-H-T. You spelt it how we said it, which is height, high, H-I, high, and then T, height. I guess that's how you would spell it if you were spelling it how you would say it. A couple of you have done that. But don't get confused with the actual spelling. The actual spelling is H-E-I-G-A-T. Okay. I don't know what that is in centimetres. Someone's asking how high is 5'7" in centimetres. I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. We don't use centimetres in the UK for measuring height. Okay, so let's carry on. So the next word is the word fruit. So fruit refers to the types of food like banana, apple, orange, grapes, strawberries, berries, blueberries, blackberries. And fruit is spelt F-R-U-I-T. F-R-U-I-T. Fruit. It looks a little confusing, but we say it as if it's double O. Ooh, fruit, fruit. So don't get confused by those vowels in the middle. Say it like it's a double O. Ooh, fruit. I like fruit on my breakfast. I normally have cereal with a little bit of banana chopped up, or some strawberries, or sometimes I might have chopped up melon with yogurt. Very nice. Good. Good. Okay, so the next word is the word subtle. Something subtle is something not obvious. So if I sneak into the back of the classroom because I'm late for the class, then I might sneak in subtly so that nobody notices me. Just subtly walk in. Or you might say something very quietly at a time when someone wouldn't be aware of it. So you might, let's say that you're going out with your friends for the night, but you haven't told your partner, and your partner doesn't like you going out with those friends. So you, rather than just saying, just so you know, I'm going out with my friends, you might talk about something else and say, well, I won't be able to watch it because I'll be out with my friends. Anyway, and then change the subject. So you subtly say something. Now, subtle is confusing because it has the letter B in it. And B is silent in this case. So we ignore the B. Ignore the B. So we say subtle, 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 not subtle. Okay, so ignore the B. The next word is a word that is completely understandable why you find this hard. And it's the word queue. To queue, to line up and wait in line for the train or for the bus or to be served in the shop. You queue up. You wait in the queue. Q is spelt Q-U-E-U-E. All those vowels. But we very simply just say Q. Just like the letter Q. Okay, so the next word is the word mishap. Mishap. Students get confused because of the SH together in the middle, and sometimes I hear mishap with a sh, and that's understandable. Normally, if an S and an H is together, you would have sh, sh. But in this word, M-I-S-H-A-P, it's pronounced mishap. And a mishap is when something goes wrong. Let's have a look at what you're saying. Is Q a French word? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like a French word. Kevin is saying the Q was very long. It usually is. Can you do the Adele accent? Someone's asking me to do the Adele accent. Adele has kind of like a Cockney accent. She talks a bit like London, like that. And it can be a little bit hard to understand. If you enjoy accents, then I am doing a series on accents from the British Isles. And I have actually covered an accent similar to Adele. Adele is kind of like a Cockney accent, or it's the London accent, but I did do a Cockney accent video which is very similar. So if you're into accents and you enjoy that, then when you're finished with this broadcast, you can go and have a look. I've done West Country accent, which is like farmers, all right. And I've done Cockney accent, all right love, like that. And what else have I done? I've done Irish, Northern Irish, which is beautiful, beautiful accent. And I've got many more to come, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Okay, so carrying on. Carrying on, we have the word recipe. So a recipe is a list of instructions to make a certain meal. So if I'm making a lasagna, the recipe would be the instructions on how to make a lasagna. And recipe is spelt R-E-C-I-P-E. Recipe. And it's said recipe. Sorry, with a schwa. Sorry, when I break it down, it makes it hard for me to pronounce as well. With a schwa for the I, so it's recipe. 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 And what people do is, the mistake I just made is say recipe, because it's got I in the middle. But we don't do that. Recipe. Recipe. Okay? Lovely. So the next word has another of those silent B's in, and it's the word womb. The womb is in the woman's body, it's where the baby grows. So the womb is where the baby goes and grows inside the woman. So womb is spelt W-O-M-B. Very similar to the word tomb, which is T-O-M-B. Both of them, you don't pronounce the B. So both of them contain a silent B. Don't ask me why we have all these silent letters in English. I don't know. I know it's confusing, but you just have to roll with it. Okay, so it's womb. And we just end on that nasal sound. Womb and tomb. Okay? It's the same with the word bomb. That's also got a silent B on the end. B-O-M-B. Bomb. 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 So don't say bomb. Okay? Okay, so we're up to word number 9. Word number 9 is the word comfortable. which is how the Americans say it. But in standard British English, we should say comfortable. So, comfortable or comfortable is spelt C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E. In the United States, they use 3 syllables. Comfortable. Comfortable. But in standard British English, we're supposed to say comfortable. 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 What you may find confusing is that a lot of native English speakers will say comfortable, just like the Americans. And that's because we have a big infiltration of American films, American music, American dramas on television. We have a lot of Americans in the UK. So we have a lot of American influence, and there are many words where we're picking up the American pronunciation, and in some cases both the standard British English and the American English pronunciations are accepted by the Cambridge Dictionary and the Oxford Dictionary because they're so widely used and accepted by the Brits. So no matter which one you choose, they'll both be accepted and both be fine. You can say comfortable, comfortable, I'm comfortable, or you can say comfortable, I'm comfortable. Your choice. Okay. Final word, and this word gets me every time. I have to always check this because I find it confusing between the American and the English. And it's the word lieutenant. So to be a lieutenant is a rank in the armed forces. And it's spelt L-I-E-U-T-E-N-A-N-T. In America, they say lieutenant, lieutenant. But in the UK, in standard British English, we say lieutenant. With an F, lieutenant. Lieutenant. Very confusing. Where does the F come from? I don't know, but that's what we say. So, there you have it. 10 commonly mispronounced words. So try and get those down and you'll be way ahead of a lot of other English speakers who speak English as a second language because they'll be making these mistakes. But you guys, you won't, because you're on the road to speaking English like a native. Okay, so we had the word ask. Repeat after me. Ask. Good. We have the word height. Repeat after me. Height. Good. We've got the word fruit. Yum, yum, yum. Repeat after me. Fruit. Fruit. Good. Okay, we've got the word subtle. Subtle. Excellent. We have the word queue. Queue. That's it. We have the word mishap. Mishap. Your turn. Good. We have the word recipe. Recipe. Good. We have that silent B appearing again with the word womb. Womb. Good. We have standard British English, comfortable. Your turn. Good. And we have lieutenant. Lieutenant. Well done. All right, let me just have a quick look. I'll just answer some of the questions that have come through. If I miss you, then don't worry, I will come back and look at the comments afterwards and see what I can see now. Oh, people saying that British English is cool and fun. Or, sorry, English is fun and cool. Great, I'm glad you think so. Okay, Mihail is asking, what is the difference between the pronunciation of the word which and which, as in, which one should I choose? This one or that one? Which one? I don't know. The answer is there's no difference. They are both pronounced exactly the same. So which. Good. Okay.